Have you ever been fascinated by something expensive, even though it seemed way out of reach? That's the magic of high-ticket sales. It's like a special recipe that mixes how our minds work with smart business tricks. Together, they make us want things that cost a lot. But why? Let's take a fun trip into this world where our feelings meet clever sales tactics. Get ready to uncover the mysteries behind why we're drawn to pricey stuff. At its core, the psychology of high-ticket sales delves into the intricate workings of human cognition and emotion. It revolves around how people think and feel when they're buying expensive things. It's not just about logic, but also about emotions like excitement and fear of missing out. When businesses understand this, they can tell stories about their products that make people really want them. So what are those factors that we are so much convinced of? And what are those tactics that businesses use to make us fall into them over and over again? Let's get right into it. Creating perceived value. The psychology behind high-ticket sales digs deep into how our brains and feelings work. When we decide if something is worth its high price, it's not just about thinking logically. Our emotions play a big role. Things like feeling like we need to have what others have, or feeling like something is rare and we might miss out, affect how we see value. Businesses use this knowledge to make their products seem even more appealing. They create stories that touch on what we want and dream about. They show us that others like us are buying it, making us think we should too. They might make it seem like there's only a limited amount available, making us feel like we need to act fast. Understanding these tricks helps businesses sell more. They know it's not just about having a good product, but about making us feel like we need it. It's about tapping into our deepest desires and making us believe their product will fulfill them. So next time you're considering buying something pricey, remember, it's not just about what you think, but about how you feel too. Leveraging social proof and authority. Humans are naturally social beings. We like to know what others think and do. This is where social proof comes in, especially when it comes to buying expensive things. When we see testimonials from happy customers, recommendations from famous people we trust, or certifications from experts, it makes us feel better about spending a lot of money. Imagine you're thinking about buying a new phone. You see reviews from people saying how amazing it is and how much it's improved their lives. You also notice that a well-known tech expert has given it a thumbs up. All of this makes you feel more confident about splurging on the phone, even if it's expensive. Businesses understand this. They use social proof to make their products seem even more appealing. They gather testimonials and endorsements to show potential buyers that others have tried the product and loved it. It's like saying, look, all these people are happy with their purchase, so you will be too. So, when you're considering buying something expensive and finding reasons whether you should make the purchase or not, pay attention to what others are saying. Social proof can help you feel more comfortable about making that big purchase. Harnessing the power of scarcity. Imagine you're in a store and you see a sign that says, "Limited time offer, only 10 left." Suddenly, you feel a rush of excitement. This is because of something called the scarcity principle. It means that when something is rare or hard to get, we want it even more. Businesses use scarcity to make their products seem more valuable and make us want to buy them quickly, even if they're expensive. They might do this by saying there's only a limited number available, or by making a special version of their product that won't be around for long. For example, think about limited edition sneakers. They're released in small quantities, and once they're gone, they're gone. This makes people feel like they need to buy them right away before they miss out. Even if the sneakers are pricey, people are willing to pay because they don't want to regret not getting them later. Time-sensitive offers are another way businesses use scarcity. They might say something like, "Sale ends tonight." This makes us feel like we need to act fast before we lose the chance to get a good deal. Exclusive access is also a powerful tool. When businesses make something available only to a select group of people, it makes others want it even more. It creates a sense of being part of something special, which can drive us to buy, even if it's expensive. Scarcity taps into our fear of missing out, or FOMO. We worry that if we don't buy now, we'll regret it later when it's too late. This fear pushes us to make decisions quickly, sometimes without thinking too much about the price. So next time you see a limited time offer or a product with only a few left, remember, it's not just about what you want, but about the scarcity making you want it even more. Application in business. High-ticket sales aren't just about selling expensive stuff. They're about understanding how people think and using that knowledge to sell better. This applies to lots of industries like fancy cars, designer clothes, top-notch gadgets, and even elite services like consulting. One big trick is tapping into how we feel about things. If we think something is exclusive or special, we're more likely to pay a lot for it. For example, think about luxury cars. They're not just about getting from A to B. They're about feeling fancy and important. Car companies use this to their advantage by making their cars seem like symbols of success and status. People are willing to shell out big bucks because they want to feel like they've made it. The same goes for haute couture fashion. Sure, you could buy a regular shirt for much cheaper, but designer brands make us feel like we're part of an elite club. When we wear their clothes, we feel stylish and sophisticated, and that feeling is worth the high price tag. When it comes to high-end electronics, it's not just about the features, it's about how they make us feel. Companies like Apple are masters at this. They don't just sell phones and computers, they sell a lifestyle. Their products make us feel cool and modern, and we're willing to pay more for that feeling. Even in services like consulting, the psychology of high-ticket sales comes into play. When you hire a top consultant, you're not just paying for their expertise, you're paying for the reassurance that you're making the right choice. It's like saying, I trust this person to help me succeed, and that trust is invaluable. Businesses use these psychological insights to shape their marketing and sales strategies. They create stories around their products and services that tap into our deepest desires and aspirations. They show us how their offerings can make our lives better, whether it's by making us feel special, successful, or just plain happy. And it's not just about making a one-time sale. It's about building long-term relationships with customers. When businesses understand what makes us tick, they can create experiences that keep us coming back for more. Whether it's through personalized service, exclusive perks, or just a sense of belonging, they make us feel like we're part of something bigger than ourselves. Eventually, the psychology of high-ticket sales isn't just about making money. It's about making connections. It's about understanding what motivates us as humans and using that knowledge to build relationships that last. And when businesses get it right, everyone wins. They make more money, and we get products and services that make us feel good. So that's the wrap-up for today. If you like our video, hit that subscribe button for an exclusive content.